Fungua milango Baba. Aha. Fungua milango iliyofungwa Baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango iliyofungwa Baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Paulo na Sila pale gerezani walikuita, milango ikafunguka. Nami nakuita, fungua milango, fungua milango, wana wako wapitie. Ulifanya njia bahari ya Shamu, wana wa Israeli wakapita, mpasua bahari. Nakuita Baba, fanya njia watu wapitie. Fungua milango iliyofungwa Baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango iliyofungwa Baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia.
Good morning, that's it. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, last time we learned about science and mathematics. This time we're going also deal with mathematics and science. As I told you earlier that this program is specific for two subjects, that is science and maths. Hope everybody has something to write on, writing materials. And therefore, we're going just to start with angles in mathematics. That's all. I'll require you to write something. As you observe, you write something. That's all.
As you remember, the first part of the geometry, we were learning on how to draw perpendicular lines. Now today, our main subtopic will be dealing with the angles. As you remember, in our previous class, we learned about different types of angles. If you can just give me some of the types of angles that we learned in our previous classes. Yes, as we said, one, we learned about acute angles. Good. The second one, we also learned about obtuse angles. Good. The third one, we learned about reflex angles. And last, the fourth one, we learned about right angles. Now, what did we say an acute angle is? Good. We said that an acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. What about an obtuse angle that is more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. What about a right angle as we discussed in the previous class? Good. A right angle, as we said, is an angle that is 90 degrees exactly. Or an angle that is marked 90 degrees. And what did we say a reflex angle is? Good. So a reflex angle, as we said, is an angle that is more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. Now, just remember ourselves on how these angles are supposed to be drawn. And to start with, we'll remind ourselves on how to draw an acute angle. To say, if I draw an acute angle must be drawn in this order. So if you want to draw an acute angle, so an acute angle will be drawn in this order. So what I've just drawn to the board is to remind us of an acute angle. As you can see, this angle is less than 90 degrees. Now, how is it that the angle is less than 90 degrees? We say that a right angle is an angle that is marked at 90 degrees. So we always draw a right angle like this. So this is a right angle, or an angle that is marked 90 degrees. Now if you compare this angle to this angle, you can see clearly that this angle is less than the angle that is marked 90 degrees. And that is why we are saying that an acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees, but more than, so it's less than 90 degrees, sorry. Now the second one, we talked about a right angle triangle. So I've just drawn, and you can see this is the angle that is referred to as a right angle. It is this symbol put here indicates that the angle there is 90 degrees exactly. Now, secondly, we have to remind ourselves on how to draw an obtuse angle. How do we draw an obtuse angle? To draw an obtuse angle, as we said, remember that an obtuse angle is an angle that is less than 180 degrees, but more than 90 degrees. So this is how we're supposed to draw an obtuse angle. So the angle I've just drawn on the board. So if you look at the size of the angle from here, compared to the right angle that we just drawn some minutes ago, this angle is more than the angle that was marked 90 degrees. And that's why we're saying that an obtuse angle is an angle that is more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So just to remind ourselves, we can write an obtuse angle or obtuse angle, so that we be reminded of the angles we just drawn. Now the last angle that we discussed in our previous class was a reflex angle, and just as you will explain that a reflex angle is an angle that is more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. This is how we're supposed to draw a reflex angle. So first we need to draw something that looks like a acute angle. But now the difference between that acute angle and the reflex angle will be that in an acute angle, the angle is marked between the two lines. But to make it be referred as a reflex angle, we'll mark the angle outside the two lines. So this is the angle that we are talking about. So the measurement from this end all the way to this end give us the angle that we are referring to. So as you can see, this angle is more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees.
Good. That's the end of that lesson. I always prefer that before I start saying anything, I need a question from you. Any question before we proceed? Up to that point. Any question? Good. My questions now are, what was the lesson about? What was the lesson about? Our math lesson. What was it about? Yes? Angles. Very good. Angles. Now, angles. Good. You remember last time we were constructing a perpendicular bisector line. Last time we also constructed a bisector. See here? Yes. Now today we are going to learn about angles. Now first of all, we must understand the types of angles. We have several types of angles. Can you name types of angles? Types of angles. Types of angles. There are so many. Yes, Joa. A reflex angle. Very good. Reflex. Another one. At the corner the other side.
Right angle.
Right angle. Very good. Very good. Yes. Brian. Acute. Very good. Another one. Yes. Obtuse. You have another one? Very good. Now, these are the types of angles that we were learning about. Are you together?
Yes.
Now, do you know how a reflex angle looks like? Do you know how a reflex angle looks like?
Yes.
First of all, let's see. Let's see here. I want to draw an angle here. Then you tell me whether it is a reflex or obtuse or right angle. Very good. Let's start with this. What is the name of the angle that is drawn on the blackboard? What is the name of the angle that I've just drawn? Yes? A right angle. What is a right angle? Why do you say it is a right angle? Why do you say it is a right angle? Yes? Yeah, very good. It is. Each angle measures 90 degrees. This is a right angle. Therefore, we say that measures it measures 90 degrees. Very good. Let's talk about a reflex angle. What is a reflex angle? Yes? Loud, loud, loud.
More than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees.
Very good. Clap for her. A reflex angle is an angle which is more than 180 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Do you know how to draw it? You draw something like this, then you circle it here. And you say this is a reflex angle. Very good. Give me the measurement. Measurement can be 190? No. We have said a reflex angle is more than 180 degrees, but less than 360. Give me. We'll give me a measurement more than 180 degrees. No. 90 degrees is more than 180. 260 is very good. We talk about 260 degrees. Very good. Let's talk about acute angle. What is an acute angle? What is an acute angle? Acute angle. Adam? Angle which is less than 90 degrees. Very good. And therefore, we draw it here. This one here. Are you seeing this one? Are you seeing this one? This angle here is less than 90 degrees. And we say it is acute angle. Are we together? It is less than 90 degrees. It is less than 90 degrees. What about obtuse? Obtuse, yes? More than 90 degrees. That's a good try. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes? No. Yes? Very good. Obtuse angle is an angle more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. And we draw it here. This one is the obtuse. Obtuse. Are we together? Yes. It is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Are we together? Yes. This one is more than 100 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Are we together? Yes. This is a right angle 90 degrees. Are we together? Yes. Have you drawn all of them? Yes. Have you drawn all of them? Yes. Very good. Any question? Any question? Any question? Have you understood? Yes. Have you understood? Yes. Then I want you now in your exercise books, you draw for me in your exercise books. What is the meaning of these angles? You see, reflex. Give me the meaning. Obtuse, meaning, acute, meaning, then right, meaning. Very fast. Give me the meaning of this angles. That one you're going to do in your class. Are you together? Then the next question. After giving me the meaning, draw. Draw them. Are you together? After giving me the meaning, then you draw. That's all. Draw reflex here. Obtuse here. Draw reflex. Draw. That's number one. Number two. Draw obtuse. Number three. Draw acute. Number four. Draw right. Are we together? Any question? Any question? If there is no question, please let's come to the end of the lesson. Are we together? And write those ones. Then you leave the room. Are we together? Unatoka tu pole pole. Sawa? Sasa toka. Wengine wanatoka na huko nyuma. That's the end of it. Just wait outside here. Sasa don't go for lunch. Ingia. Toka tu pole.
Fungua milango baba. Aha. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Paulo na Sila pale gerezani walikuita, milango ikafunguka. Nami nakuita, fungua milango, wana wako wapitie. Ulifanya njia bahari ya Shamu, wana wa Israeli wakapita. Mpasua bahari na kuita baba, fanya njia watu wapitie. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango baba. Fungua milango watu wako wapitie. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Fungua milango iliyofungwa baba. Fanya njia pasipo na njia. Usikate tamaa rafiki yangu. Yeye ni yule jana, leo na hata milele. Alivyotenda nyakati za Biblia, atatenda